wanna hang. Me and my friends. We wanna hang. Me and my friends. We wanna hang. Me and my friends. She said no.
Yo, what is up YouTube? What is going on? It's your boy TRE and I'm back with another tutorial. Finally, I'm back. I have to apologize for this because I've been slacking on this YouTube channel. I haven't been posting in a while, and that's mostly because I was working on projects with other artists. I was busy mixing for other artists, so I couldn't get a lot of time to work on my channel. But then I realized that I can actually do this. I can actually do both. So that's why I'm back right now, and I'm trying to give you these videos and give you this knowledge that you guys might wanna use in the future. So shout out to everybody who's been watching the channel. Shout out to everybody who's been sharing the videos. And if you're new and you haven't subscribed, please make sure that you click subscribe down there and click the notification bell to make sure that you're notified when I post. Anytime that I post, you're gonna be getting a notification to tell you that go check out the videos. So please make sure that you do that. Make sure that you like this video as well. If you find this useful, please make sure that you like and then comment. Tell me what else you want to learn. And yeah, let's get to it. I'm just gonna get into the video. I don't want to waste time. I just want to make this one a short one. What I'm gonna be doing for you guys today, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to use an EQ. Like, this is how I sweep my frequencies on an EQ to make sure that my vocal doesn't sound, just to actually eliminate the sounds that the room had. Unless if you guys are working with high quality studios with acoustic treatment and all of that, then I feel like this is recommended for every producer who's working inside a bedroom. So this is what I do. Let me play you the song first. This is a song of mine. It's called Walk in the Park. I'm not sure if it's gonna be out by the time this video is out, but I hope so. It's called Walk in the Park. It's produced by Phoenix Flame. I'm just gonna play you a portion of the song, and then I'm just gonna play you the part that I'm gonna be working with. I'm just gonna be working with the hook of the song, and then to show you the strategy that I always use to sweep the bed frequencies in a vocal using the EQ. So let me just play for you guys so that you can hear how the song sounds first.
Ain't no debating, your favorite ain't going this hard, yeah. I swear on the Lord and the Son that I'm never gonna stop, yeah. They ready to turn on, now they just waiting for the drop, yeah. Murking you rappers to me is a walk in the park, yeah. Murking you rappers to me is a walk in the park, yeah.
Okay, as you guys can hear, that's how it sounds like. I don't have a lot of processing on the vocal as of yet, because now I just have a delay and a reverb just to make it sound nice. And then I also have auto-tune and RVox, because I'm using RVox to get the volume up so that you can hear it on your speakers or on your phone speakers, on your headsets, wherever you are. So that's why I'm using RVox on this vocal right now. But then I'm gonna disable the delay sense and the reverb sense for now, so that we can hear the vocal clearly. So this is what I do. I use this is my go-to plug-in when it comes to equalizer. I use the F6 RTA by Waves. I always use this thing. If I'm not using the F6 RTA, whenever I'm not using this, I use either the FabFilter Q3. That's another one that I use a lot. But then any equalizer can work. It doesn't matter which equalizer you use. Even the Fruity Loop stock plugin can work. The Parametrics, I think it's called that. I used that a lot, but I forgot what it's called. But I think it's called Parametrics. You can also use that if you want. So yeah, let's get to it. This is what I do. Most of the time, or 80% of the time, I solo the vocal on its own so that I can hear everything properly. And then I just look at the F6 RTA. Make sure that you always use these plugins in stereo when you put them on your vocal chain, because it really helps a lot. But yeah, for now, this is how it's done. I just play the vocal, and then I'm just gonna sweep through the whole frequency range looking for problems. Like as soon as I find a problem, I will have to gain stage this down. Actually, not gain stage, I just have to take the volume down for this. So this is how I do it. Let me just play it for you.
Ain't no debating your favorite ain't going this hard, yeah. I swear on the Lord and the Son that I'm never gonna stop, yeah.
So I'm gonna be doing this for every band, each and every band, even if it's not all of them, but it depends on how bad the vocal was recorded. So this, I'm just gonna look for problem frequencies this way. Let me play for you.
Ain't no debating your favorite ain't going this hard, yeah. I swear on the Lord and the Son that I'm never gonna stop, yeah. They ready to turn up now, they
We can just hear off the bat that there's something wrong there. So this is what we're looking for exactly. These kind of parts on the vocal that sound like this. Because what I always suggest you guys do is make sure that when you're working with a vocal, make sure that you kill the problems before you add other plugins. Just make sure that you kill all the problems so that when you add other plugins, you're not adding on to the problems that you already have. So make sure that you kill everything that you feel like is killing this vocal, and when you take the vocal higher, that's when you're gonna be hearing those problems disappearing, because you've already killed them at the start of your chain. So this is what I do, and then because we find the problem, then we just take the gain down, maybe 2 or 3 dBs, depending on how you feel. Like, let me play.
ain't no debating your favorite ain't going this hard, yeah. I swear on the Lord and the Son that I'm never gonna stop, yeah. They ready to turn up now, they just waiting for the drop, yeah.
I feel comfortable with having it there. So this is actually a preference thing at the end of the day. Like, depends on the type of song that you're working with, because you don't always have to solo it, because if you can actually hear the problems while you're playing the beat, it's preferable as well, because you can hear where you're taking the song and where the vocal will be sitting on the song. But with this instance, because I'm just showing you guys how to sweep for frequencies, this is just gonna be the method that you're gonna be using, no matter if you're using the beat or you just solo the vocal. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the second band.
Ain't no debating your favorite ain't going this hard, yeah. I swear on the Lord and the Son.
I freaking hate this range. From the 250 range, I hate it, because it always has this boxy feel. That's why most of my vocals, almost all of them, have cuts around this part of the EQ. This is where mostly the boxiness of the vocal sits, and I like my vocal thin, and I like it to cut through. So that's why I always make sure that I cut out these parts. And then I'm just gonna go to the third one. I'm just gonna go to the third band. Do the same thing.
Ain't no debating your favorite ain't going this hard, yeah. I swear on the Lord and the Son that
I can also hear there's something wrong on the exact range that I'm on right now. So I'm gonna also go a bit down here too. Like I know people always say don't cut these things too much, because it will make your vocal super thin. But then I feel like that also depends on the type of voice that you have and the type of vocal preference for the song that you're looking for. So I always make sure that I cut around these dBs, from around maybe 3 or 4 dBs, and then I continue on to the frequency like this.
ain't no debating your favorite ain't going this hard, yeah. I swear on the Lord and the Son that I'm never gonna stop, yeah. They ready to turn up now, they just waiting for the drop, yeah.
I can also hear some harshness around here.
Ain't no debating your favorite ain't going this hard, yeah. Ain't no debating your favorite ain't going this hard, yeah.
Definitely there. I'm just gonna cut out here as well.
Ain't no debating your favorite ain't going this hard, yeah. I swear on the Lord and the Son that I'm
Fifth band. Take it up.
ain't no debating your favorite ain't going this hard, yeah. I swear on the Lord and the Son that I'm never gonna stop, yeah. They ready to turn up now, they just waiting for the drop.
There's definitely a loud feel something wrong on this part as well. So let's
ain't no debating your favorite ain't going this hard, yeah. I swear on the Lord and the Son that I'm never gonna stop, yeah. They ready to turn up now, they just waiting for the drop, yeah. Murking you rappers to me is a walk in the park, yeah. Murking you rappers to me is a walk in the park, yeah.
So around this range from probably from 1K to 4K, this is where most of the vocal resides. So I don't cut a lot here, but I just cut the parts where I feel like it irritates the ears, and this is mostly where the part of the vocal where if it's too high, you're gonna be hearing that because it's gonna irritate your ears. So I make sure that I cut out only those parts, and then I keep it like that.
Ain't no debating your favorite ain't going this hard, yeah.
Because this part is also gonna be jarring to the ear if you don't pay attention to it. Because if I let it slide and then I add a compressor and I add maybe a de-esser or something else, it's probably not gonna be enough to contain that's just the small part of the vocal. So that's why I always cut this out as well.
Ain't no debating your favorite ain't going this hard, yeah.
So that's about it for this tutorial. Like as soon as you have this, you have your vocal tamed, all of the bad parts are killed, and you can start working on other plugins. You can start adding compression, you can start adding de-essing, you can start adding multi-band compression, you can start adding other EQs, you can add high pass EQ, you can also add you can high shelf your EQ from here on. Like you can do a lot of things after you've actually tamed the vocal. So yeah, that's about it. Let me just play you with and without so that you guys can hear how it sounds. So this is with.
Ain't no debating your favorite ain't going this hard, yeah.
Without.
Ain't no debating your favorite ain't going this hard.
With.
Ain't no debating your favorite ain't going this hard, yeah.
Without.
Ain't no debating your favorite ain't going this hard, yeah.
So you can clearly hear the difference, especially if you're using monitors or you're using high quality earphones or headsets. Then you'll definitely hear that this thing makes a huge difference to the vocal, and it actually works. So make sure that you try this. If you haven't been using this method, make sure that you start using it, and yeah, learn, keep on learning, keep on teaching others, keep on telling others to subscribe to the TRD-TKE channel. You know that's the right thing to do. And nonetheless, I just want to say shout out to everybody who's been watching these videos. Shout out to everybody who's been sharing these videos. Shout out to everybody who subscribed to this channel. Shout out to everybody who's gonna subscribe to this channel. More content is coming. Make sure that you teach someone, share this with someone, share the knowledge with someone. Don't be greedy with it. More content is coming, guys. I go by name TRD-TKE, and I'm signing out.
Me and my friends. She said no strings attached, but we really wanna